Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Miragliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner.
This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight.
He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Prince. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner.
This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight.
He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to do it. Protect yourself. Nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow it?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch that one's.
Nice right punch by this young man. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate. A lot of activity in the hands. Look phenomenal tonight. Beautiful punch.
And they're exchanging leather early. Oh, how about this kicking game on full display tonight?
Kicks back to back, just truly mixing up the target. Sight to behold.
Missed with that attempt.
Beautiful body lands right under the elbow. Nice punch land. Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt.
Just misses with the jab. Oh, a huge block there.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Big punch land. Ooh. Oh!
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws this punch. You gotta be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Nice punch by Lee.
Ooh, what a head kick. Great posture control by his opponent.
Clipped him with the right hand there. And both guys really throwing with authority. Flush right hand is true. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab. Dig and kick.
Throwing that jab, no good. That shot is blocked by Lee.
Hands high. Beautiful head kick.
Lee gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Now connects with a right.
Oh man, head kick lands. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Misses with the right hand. Oh, big left hand there. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold. Big punch lands in the middle.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. Big head kick lands.
Well, missed on that one. Double jab landed there by Lee. Able to check the high kick. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Big kick lands.
Just out of range with that right hand. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Big head kick land.
And he landed the right hand there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Single collar tie now. Head off the center line, slips the punch.
Great punch landed with so much power. I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Connects with a right. Lee going for the head kick. He misses there. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And they set. Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Lee.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with this leg kick.
Head kick attempt, unable to find the target.
He loaded up that right hand, too. Nice looping punch.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Got the single collar tie.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Oh, caught him there with the head kick. Seconds to go.
Ooh, what a punch.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the field.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition.
He's
got him hurt
here. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Nice straight punch. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high. Oh, man.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Right punches there.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Lands flush with that right hand. Ooh, looking to set up the head kick, but he misses. Just over 3 minutes now to go. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
What a punch.
Back and forth we go. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Huge block there.
Still a nice body kick land.
Oh, good kicks. Nice punch there by Lee. And they separate. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Nice head kick.
Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strikes until he makes it stop throwing it.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Lee gets up. The question beckons, though, for how long. He still looks like he hasn't quite recovered.
Nice. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round.
Good stitch. Leg kick.
Just missing on the high kick there.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Trying to double up on that jab. Oh, roundhouse kick, DC.
That was a beautiful strike, and that is the most powerful kick that you can land in a fight. That's a big strike right there.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
Get this together now, man. Come on. I need you to wake up, and I need you to get out there. You're losing this fight, and I know you can beat him. Get out there, be aggressive. I want you...
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round will be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Straight punch land.
Pretty good right hand. Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head at MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Sound defensively blocks the shot. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Lee. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Come on, let him go.
Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you got to shove that knee, John. Oh, he got him back.
Lee getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow.
Great punch. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Nice kick.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Nice head kick. Nice body kick.
That kick blocked by Lee. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so clean.
Oh, he looks so sharp tonight. Game of inches right there, boys. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Lee's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for. Nice kick. Yeah, he's mixed it all up. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there.
Game of inches right now. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Nice defense there, huge block.
Look at that leg.
And what a round! All right, there's the horn. The round is over. You see there's a cut above his eye, sustained in that round. And now the cut man comes in. He'll have 60 seconds to try to close it up and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, last round. You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
Nice punch lands over the top. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
And he caught the kick.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike very effective with it. Oh, nice.
Oh!
He's done, he's done.
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 56 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
There is a new baddest man on the planet. There's the new UFC heavyweight champion. You don't get them all right, DC, but you thought this was going to be the result and we got a new champ?
I mean, he has so much power and such an ability to shut the lights off that you almost saw it coming. Congratulations to the new baddest man on the planet.
I gotta check and say less. Don't you know everything live now? If it ain't put it to rest, what is you talking about?